Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here. This is Revolution 3, episode 32. My world is literally just loading in. Been a pretty busy week, so I haven't had a chance, same as yesterday's episode, I haven't really had a chance to do a lot in between. Kind of doing these things day at a time at the moment. This thing's going to zap me. Come and fill my turret. Shoot it. Shoot it. So I'm not 100% sure what the plan, or what my plan is for today. Still need to do a little bit more work around ChromatiCraft and getting some more shards. I think I need to go and chunk load the where the quarry is, which is a bit strange. I thought it would chunk load itself, but it seems to be not using power, so let's head on over. We'll come on. There we go. We'll head over and we'll take a look. I really I kind of want to remove harder wildlife. I really do. The console spam that you get, because obviously this pack's on the AT launcher, so one of the settings on my AT launcher keeps the console open so I can see all the stuff going on, and the stuff that's happening. I need to get some more power into this, don't I? Should have brought some conduits with me and I could have hooked power up. So that'll be another trip, I think. Don't think I've got any on me. Do I? No. So I'll bring some conduits over and run a power line down to the receiver. This is probably running at the moment then. No, not receiving much power at all, are you? You got power? Okay, so the low lot of... Yeah, I'm going to have to change the cables around, I think. So here we go, we got power. It's working. Doesn't seem to be going through a level though. There we go. It's like it's using more RF than 3000. I'm not sure what it's doing. But I think I need to chunk load. Oh, I have chunk loaded it. This is a little strange. Maybe I'll chunk load around the area too. Perhaps that's what's needed. It doesn't seem to want to... Geez, using a lot of power just to go through single levels. Anyway, I still don't actually know where this thing is mining. It could be anywhere. And after the incident we had in the multiplayer game where it started mining the base, I really am a little worried about where it is actually mining, because I did take a trip out and try and look around the area and I couldn't see it anywhere. So knowing my luck, it's actually back over here somewhere that it's mining, and it's going to end up bulldozing the little hut, which I guess isn't that bad. It's not going to cause me too much grief. But somewhere it is mining and it's bringing resources back, so that's fine. Things are working as intended, I guess. So this episode, what should we do? Should we do a little bit more ChromatiCraft, or not 100% sure. I think I'd like to work on some sort of storage system. It's the chests and stuff everywhere is getting a bit hard. I wouldn't mind. So look at that drain. You can visually see it dropping like anything. 1000 RF tick. And that's only because of this capacitor. That's because we've got the single capacitor. So unless... There we go. It's cut on. It's filling back up. This should have stopped outputting. And it has. Awesome. So I don't know what it's mined. Probably not a lot of anything. That there looks like a good thing to take and put in this drawer. And let's hook this drawer up to the system. Like so. So that'll keep us going with another load of items. And yeah, I'm not sure what it's bringing in. Not a lot, it seems. Not a lot. So I think I'm going to have to make the better capacitor bank to just push some more power. It's going to make this run more, but grand scheme of things, that's not that bad. Let's throw that in there. So if we can get, maybe if I make 2 more normal capacitors. Actually, what do we need for capacitors? So normal, what about these ones? Can I do that? Okay, it's a double layer and 2 regular capacitors. So I could make another one of these with 4 capacitors, some iron, and then make a double layer and some energetic alloy. That might be the way to go, and turn it into a 5000 and do the same deal. So it can push out 5000 RF a tick instead of 1000. That will increase the quarry a little bit. But I don't think I have what I need to make some more of these. So I need a bunch of gold. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'll put a cut in here and I'll do a little bit of investigation, see what we're going to do in this episode. And I'll come right back. Okay, so I'm back. Decided I want to make a crusher. So we've got all the items I'm going to need. So let's just knock this up here and do this partially from memory, partially from the book, because I don't do this all the time. 3 fences, 1 and 2. Okay. There, and then fence. The reason I want this is because we have I want to make a storage system basically. So to do that, I'm going to need to find stuff. Need that. Let's see here. There we go. Alright. So I have this for a reason, and that is because helps if I can spell. So sapphire dust here from Practical Logistics. So you would have seen me, if you watch all my videos, you would have seen me doing a little bit of practical logistics in the family Let's Play. This one, to get sapphire, requires sapphire dust in an arc furnace. To get sapphire dust, we can actually get it from lapis in a crusher. And the uses of this, hopefully we can, I'm going to need to make a forging hammer, but the uses of this is to make your data cable and info readers and channel cable, etc. Clock. So I'm hoping that it's not too much. I think it's all pretty good. I think it's just we're going to need to make, yeah. So what I want to do is I want to hook some power up to this. Not sure if the easiest way is to run it from here. I don't know if I have any MV wire connectors. Let's have a bit of a look over here. There's an MV. LV cable. Oh, you're linking. That's why. So I'm going to need an MV cable. Wasn't sure if I had some lying around. Let's check over here. Oh. Cow wants to come in, I think. And this is why I want the system. It's getting to the point where I spend half my my gaming session searching for what I want to find in order to make stuff for you guys. Hey, there's some. So let's see if we can get this to work. I'm going to put that there. Hopefully it won't burn the cable out. Nope. Good. I'm going to need another chest. Let's get some wood. Chop down the tree if I have to. These ones will do. Let's see if we can make a chest. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to put this in front. Now let's go and get some lapis. And then while the lapis is grinding itself up, grab a stack. While the lapis is grinding up, we will make the forging hammer. Yes. Alright, so let's make the forging hammer. Some wood, slab, a couple of sticks, and a bit of stone. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Okay, some stone. All this junk in my inventory. Let's get some wood. Axe. One tree. You can have the saplings. Excellent. Let's do this. I need that. That. Couple of sticks. Alright, so stick, slab, and then log. Forging hammer. Alright, so we've got a forging hammer. We can just go there. And then I'm guessing stone plates is just stone. Excellent. So my plan is practical. I want to make the screens. I want to make a large display screen. For that I'm going to need inventory readers and a bunch of cabling. So large screens are made like this: sapphire dust, stone plate, and the display screen. Display screen, stone plate, sapphire dust, and data cable. So I'm going to need a ton of data cable. I'm going to need really a lot of these stone plates. So I might grab some more stone. I think I grabbed it all out of here. Let me see what's more. I'm going to grab another stack of lapis or whatever I've got in here. And I'm going to throw that in. So what do we get? It's just, yeah, it's 1 for 1. Oop, don't want to fall in there. I have another 56. So we'll take these out of here. And let's top you up. I'll grab what I got so far. And I think I need maybe some redstone. So let's see what we can do in terms. I guess I've got to work out where I want it to. So I'll need to move chests and anything I want to connect to. I mean, I could run cable under the ground. Probably can hook the thing up to this. But I guess for the moment it's kind of just going to be connected to all the junk chests. So in some ways I want it on the side of the building here, but in other ways I want it sort of here. and then run the cable and attach all the nodes to the chests around. Perhaps I can set up a bit of a storage area back here, and that might be the best way. I can move all the chests back behind here and have the nodes on them. Pretty sure. Yep, so sapphire dust, data cable, and just some stone plates. So what I'll do, let's make. There you go. So the grinder's probably finished. Let's make a few things. We'll make a stack of cable. We will make let's just make 4 nodes to start with, and then we're going to need an inventory reader. Need some iron. Oops. Vanilla table. Don't have any iron in here. No, that's copper. Nope. How much iron have I got over here? Didn't leave much at all. Okay. Info reader. And then we want an inventory reader. So I'm going to need a chest. Chest. 1 inventory reader. Okay, now let's make four of them. These more stone plates. The wisp to go away. Okay, some more of these. There's just 4 of them for the moment. That's fine. So what I want to try and do is... Okay. So, I'm hoping I can do this. Don't want these things to fall as I dig under them, but we'll see what happens. So I want to put... Get out of the way would be helpful. A node there. I want to get cable to the back of this. So what we're going to need is the inventory reader, and I've got to remember which way is output. Gone a bit blank on which way is which. But for the moment, let's dig under here. Okay, that one's got one. Node there. Cabling like so. Does this work? No. I think output is red. I think that's why we're getting... Let's get rid of some items. I think I'm going to have to pick this up and put it the other way around. Okay, let's try it this way. Oh. And I want to read inventories. So maybe it was right the first time. There's always one, isn't there? There's always one. Come on. Oh, I can read it. It's just not outputting to here now. So this is pretty cool because obviously that's now reading the chests. And as far as I know, I can just take out and put in, I don't know if I can put in actually. Chest might be full. So you can take out and insert as need be. There you go, inventories. It's now showing on the screen. So if I make more screens, you can then build this up to a fairly large screen. And the awesome thing about it is that you have the ability, well, normally you have the ability to pull straight off the screen, but apparently not. Oh, anyway, guess not in this version. I used to be able to drag directly out of the screen, but that's fine. You can still access all the inventories that this is connected to, and I'll show you in just a second. We'll connect. I wonder if I can connect this drawer controller. That would be interesting. So we'll connect this other chest. Let's I don't want stuff to fall everywhere. Not my intended target, that one. Let's put that back. This bedrock shovel is a bit OP. So we're going to want, that's the drawer controller. So I want one under that. And then I want one on this chest. And then we'll run, oops. I could be able to pick that up, am I? Here, pick this up. We'll fill this hole in. And what we should get is this having the ability, oh it does, to read everything. And then we can remove stuff from here using this screen. You can see we've got, it shows all the nuggets, it's showing stone, it's showing everything in there. So we've got 256 lapis. And it's showing 256 lapis. So I wonder, because I know in the material energy series you could take out of here with an empty hand. I guess that's not the same in this pack or in this version of the mod, because I'm sure it's been upgraded since then. But having a look in this chest, you can see we've got the pink berries. We should be able to look in here. And going well, we've got the pink berries. So you only got to attach it to one side of the chest. But what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to make a bunch more of those nodes. I'm going to grab all my chests and stuff around here. And I'm probably going to try and set them up back here somewhere. Whoops. So that they can be accessed by this system. And we have the ability to see all our items, and even if we can't remove them from this screen, we can still right click here and take them out. So all those times where I say to you guys, oh, I'm just going to go and find such and such, I can now scroll through here. Oh, I think you can search. Let's see, can we type in? Yes, we can. Melon. Look, melon seeds. So, pretty cool. Shows items stored by A to Z, by mod. And it's changing on the screen too. It's cool. Yeah, so we now have access to all of our stuff. And I think it'll even work on these barrels. That'll be something interesting to try out. Let's see if we can make another node, just really quickly. Do I have what I need? Yep, let's make a few. Got plenty of cabling. Whoops. Right. So, what's in this barrel? bunch of dye and some wood. Let's see. Can I get a node on there without getting too exciting? I want underneath. Not under it. No, I can't seem to get it on the bottom. Put it on the side. I want it on the side. There we go. Don't know why that was doing that. Okay. Let's see here. I don't want it to be like cabling everywhere, but I know it needs to go into this side of the unit, yeah. So I can't just connect the cable up to here. It has to go into this side, the red reading side. So if we bring the cable just around here, because I know we'll eventually connect it on. So we've got, what did I say, dyes, jukebox. Let's have a look. Dyes. Jukebox in there? Yeah, there it is. So we can connect up all of our stuff. Barrels, everything. And have it all accessible via this nifty little inventory panel. Definitely going to come in handy. And I guess, I think I can also do the whole remote system. So if you did watch the, family Let's Play series, you'll have seen me make the data receiver and the data emitter. So what I can do here is, let's see if I've got what I need. Ender pearl. I'm going to need another info reader. Let's see here. Can I throw this? Oh, look, I can shift click in. Oh, that's excellent. And it'll be going into one of the chests somewhere. Let's make, need an ender pearl. Let's make a set of these. So we need, was it? I'll put the ender pearls, the redstone away. So I need the emitter, like so. And then I need a receiver. So the receiver needs one of these. So I'm going to need some iron. Okay, let's make an info reader. And one of these, data receiver. So I've got a node, I've got some cable. Let's just duck over, we'll go over to this system over here. And it's messy, but for the moment I'm going to do this. And put the emitter on it, and we'll call it Quarry Store. Will do. And then we'll come over here and we'll hook this up somewhere on this system. Let's go here, connect it to that, and hopefully, yes, we can see everything in that system. So we should have a bunch of flowers. We've got, awesome, the crystals. So I can now tie together all of my remote storages, so to speak. So I've got that one over there. I can probably put one on this system here, but that's fairly well used by itself without me needing to be connected to it. But yeah, I can hook up all sorts of bits and pieces here and have it instantly come over and be able to be seen from here and accessed from this one little block. So there you go, started my storage system. I'm going to make some more screens in between episodes and make it nice and big so we can see what's in there. And one other thing before I go, I don't have enough glowstone to be able to make the next tier capacitor. So I just made the one and threw it on top here. So now we can do 2000 in and out. It looks like is it running? Might have been stopped. Yeah, it looks like it's stopped again for the moment. But yeah, things are looking pretty good. So thank you all for watching. I'll do some more work on this setup in between, and I hope you come back and join me in the next episode. As always, comments in the section below. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Thanks for watching. See you next time.